And welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be showcasing Inadu in Anarquia. Anarquia got a new revamp, which I really like. So we are going to be trying out all the characters that has gotten a revamped or added. Inadu is a new added game pass. I don't know how much it costs because, it doesn't show the game passes for me. But yeah, she has 2,400 magic and 450 health. This is her morph and this is how she looks like. First we have the keybinds. The first keybind that she has is X, which is a bone break. So what it does is that it breaks the person's bones, does them a small amount of damage. Next we have his Q, which is basically teleportation. Um, Allows her to teleport anywhere in the map as long as you are close, like a like a specific distance. So yeah. Next we have is flight, which is you. It turns her into this orb where you can flight freely around the map for a specific amount of time. You cannot undo it, sadly you cannot undo it and go to the ground. You're gonna have to wait until the ability is over to be able to, you know, stand on the ground again. It's quite good because you can move like really fast towards the map. So yeah, really good. Next we have is C, which is a telekinetic slam, which basically makes everyone go to the ground. It doesn't ragdoll them for long, so you have to be cautious. But either way, it's really good. Next we have is Scream, which is T. Her scream is different than the other games where we basically scream and everyone around you will get pushed, not just one person. It does them a small amount of damage as well. Next we have is B, which is a hard crush, but that sadly they have to get like under a specific amount of health. So once their magic is now yellow, you can basically hard crush them using the keybind B, and it does kill anyone that is not an original. And last but not least, we have is H, which basically a desiccation. It works on vampires, but it desiccates them.
I will build my kingdom atop your ashes.
So that's exactly what happens. You click on H and then you can desiccate any vampire if you get them under 50% health as well. Yeah, now let's move on to her spells. So the first spell that we have is Immortality spell. All you have to do is click Vismatos. Yeah, this one. Vismatos Cinto Corpora something Immortalis. While holding your totem, you'll be able to use it and make yourself immortal. Now, you might want to hide your totem somewhere because people can find it and then, not people, but like siphoners can find it and then, break your totem. So if I were you, I would hide it somewhere. As you guys can see, I would hide it somewhere that nobody would find it. So yeah. Next you have is Confractus also, which basically breaks everyone's bone around you, dealing them a big amount of damage. Next we have is Delphin Eaton Core, which also works on a witch that has less magic than you or less powerful than you, and it kills them instantly, which is really good. And they cannot really actually like block it, which is really good. But yeah, next we have is Piritibus something, which is a resurrection spell. All you have to do is click whoever is dead on the map. You can click from that list, and you don't have to be near them in order to resurrect them. All they have to do is basically be anywhere on the map or on the other side. Next we have is Restitu something. I think, yeah, it's Restitu and Magicae Motem, which basically does that it heals you as well as it regenerates your magic. Look at my magic is 1500, which is really good. Doing this spell, I'll be able to regenerate my magic, and if my health was low, I'll also be able to get my health back. As you guys also see, it does choke any vampire that tries to feed on you, which is really good. As for the last spell we have is original killing spell, which is Yuli. As you guys see, it does kill Michael or any original that is under 50% health, and it also gives you extra 500. Yeah, extra 500 magic, and you can stack it up. Every original that you kill, you get 500 magic more. And infinital, you can get up to 10,000 magic as long as you stay alive and as long as you kill originals. As you guys can see, Inadu has 2,400, now she has 2,900, which is really good. This character that we are going to be showcasing is Dalia Carnahan, which I thought it was Dalia Hagen, but anyways, Dalia is also a game pass that has 2,000 magic and 400 health. This is how she looks like in game. She kind of like always wore black in the show, so it's pretty accurate. Now let's move on to her abilities. First, her keybinds. She has X, which is telekinetic scratch. Next, she has is Q, which is basically teleportation. You can teleport whenever your mouse is on, and it also has 8 seconds of a cooldown. Next we have is F, which is a cardiac arrest.
In the end, all the heroes.
All the heroes. Duh. It does a really big amount of damage, so yeah. Next we have is Z, which is healing. As you guys can see, I fully healed her within 2 seconds, which is really good. Next we have is T, which is a mass break. It breaks bones of everybody around her, dealing them a big amount of damage. And finally is Y, which is a finisher, but they're gonna have to be under 20% health. So let's get them under that. Yeah.
In the end, all the heroes die.
That was really good. That was really good. So basically, all that I needed to do is actually get her under 20% health, which I did really fast. And in doing so, all you have to do is click on Y, and then you can finish her having this scene, as you guys can see. Now we're gonna move on to the spells, which we start with a cool spell that basically turns mortals into witches. So I'm gonna turn Elena here into a witch. So now Elena Gilbert is a witch. As you guys can see, she can use now magic, also or whatever, which is really good. I like how they added that, to be honest. Next we have is Maggie something Immortalis, which basically links to Freya, rendering both Dahlia and Freya immortal. I will regenerate.
To kill. Be careful. I have only so much patience.
Next we have is Corpus something, which basically gives you an option here in the character list to control whoever you want. In this case, I'm gonna control Lizzie. So I can use Lightning Strike or Stop Walking. Again, Lightning Strike on other people. Oh my god. Oh, that's really good, girl. You can control people and then they're gonna keep running, so you cannot actually control where they run. It's automatic, and then you can control if they can stop running, or you can summon lightning attacking people around her, or you can just click on stop controlling people, which is really cute. Oh my god. Davina can break your link, by the way. So all she has to do is stab me and I'm no longer immortal. Exactly. And the last spell that we have is Tempesta, which basically summons lightning wherever I want to click. In this case, I clicked next to these people, With summon lightning, it does them a big amount of damage, to be honest. Dalia is a really, really good character. Also, she has a lot of stuff, as you guys saw in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next showcase. Bye!